I'm totally too early for this. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to tell people. Hello, hello, Chaos Sully. Welcome. I don't know why I woke up. To be honest, I have been having a lot of sleeping problems. Just I sleep for like, if I try to sleep early, I wake up 2 hours or like 3 hours after that, and then here I am still awake after that 3 hours of sleep. Hello, little Strider. How's your day? It barely started actually. I just practiced piano for like half an hour, and I'm like, you know what? I feel like talking to people, so why not just stream? Judy. Hello, Joe. Hello, Strider, Hunter, and Chaos Sully. Welcome, welcome. Send help. What's up? I am just playing. I'm gonna play the simulated universe probably twice. And then we'll see after that. I'm just waiting for the energy to like be fully charged. Good morning, Panty. Good morning. How are you? I really don't know why I'm awake this early. Not much about the crash, just stopping by. What time is it in your place, dude? And you haven't slept? Oh my god. Just as bad as me. It's okay, dude. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. You'd probably pass out for like during the day. Night owl person. Yep, work during evening. I mean, I kinda wish I wasn't a night owl, but why? Well, it just happened. Life happened. But yeah, I think you should go to sleep, dude. Go to sleep. Probably have some. There you go. Oh my god. Who's that? Oh my god. Butt doctor. Still too early, butt doctor. Still too early for a fart. Buset, pagi banget. Iya, nggak tahu kenapa. Tumben nih. Tumben banget ini. Berarti hari ini 2 stream. Welcome, Naxon. How are you? How are you? He farted. Oh my god, not farts. Anything but farts. Just cables. Oh my god. I really need to learn how to. I really need to learn how to do cable management. Morning voice, yo, bagus banget. Apanya morning voice, anjir? Who's your favorite character in Star Rail so far? Definitely Pom Pom. Ngantuk, tidur bang, tidur. Aku going British on chat soon. I don't even have a British accent. Fine Tuesday, innit? Going for a bottle of water. 16 Starville, female. MC is my favorite. Trailblazer 60. Trailblazer. I mean, MC is really iconic. I would say for a self-insert character in a game, our MC is really unique. Why not Himeko? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Panty. For a wet raccoon. But if I have to pick visual wise and, you know, personality wise, I'll definitely go for Pom Pom. If I have to pick someone who's humanoid, of course I'll go for probably MC as well, but I'll probably go Branya. Anyway, toodles. Bye bye. Have a good night's sleep, dude. Alright, Akko, 6:40 in the morning. I'm guessing you didn't sleep. No, I did sleep. Only for 3 hours. Enjoy stream. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, dude. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Visual wise and habit wise, Himeko. Finally, we share something in common. Coffee addiction. She used to have, instead of coffee in Honkai, she likes drinking instead of coffee, you know, instead of just coffee. She actually likes drinking. Hey Domba, how are you? Why are you awake, Domba? That means 2 streams in 1 day? Probably yes. We're probably gonna have 2 streams in 1 day. I did promise to play Honkai Impact today. Either Honkai Impact or Elden Ring. We are starting a new run in Elden Ring. I actually don't know if I should start a new run, but in my current run, people help me a lot, and I'm gonna start like, it's not wrong to help someone, but like they help me in experience wise. They give me experience to level up because they know I don't like leveling or don't have time for leveling. So now that I have learned how to do Elden Ring somewhat like that from that first run, I'm gonna try to actually play the game on my own. I'll probably get some help for bosses, but you know, for leveling I'll do it on my own. My dad would love Honkai Impact 3rd version. Yes, both drinks. Akko will become legendary. Let me solo her apprentice. I'm not as good as him. How about you play FNAF series? I cannot play FNAF series just because I am not allowed to be really loud. You know, if I scream like my whole life depends on it, so. Hey guys, Elden Ring here. Akko finally decided to play Elden Ring. Let's just hope she won't forgore anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, if I ended up playing Elden Ring, you might not see anything else other than Elden Ring. So, I'm just gonna say it like that, okay? Have a tape on mouth for screaming? Or like have a harmonica, you know? Just like that. Usually people have that. I play horror game where I have a harmonica on my, what's it called again? On my mouth. No model? It's my model. I'm using my model right now. I just turn off the light because I don't want to be. I don't want to see the daylight. No, for the Elden Ring stream. Yeah, we probably won't have a model, probably. So I'm thinking about putting on camera while playing it, but I don't know actually. Sounds like kidnapping instead. No, it's not. They scam, but I don't know. I'm not confident in front of a camera when I am focusing on something. Cause I look kinda dumb when I do it. Echo, hi again. Hello, Mac. How are you? How are you? If you're gonna play Elden Ring with face cam, I'm gonna see your fear. I know, that's why. And you would see the disappointment in my face. Cause a lot of time I'm like already triggered by the enemy, and then you guys also trolling me. I mean, I know my limit, but sometimes, you know. Does that help? Yeah. How are you, Mac? Welcome, welcome. This is a bit early, huh? Probably gonna shoot the chat in real life too. Hello, the Rooney. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I have slept, yes, but only for like 3 hours. Probably go back to sleep before we start the actual stream. That is really bad. Hello, Danny. How are you? I gained nothing, wow. Until I'm tired. If I'm tired, I could go to sleep peacefully, you know? How are you, Glaxian? Welcome. How's your day? My day is just started. Yeah, I slept for like a few hours. Oh, sorry. It'll take some time. Been up for like 24, 26 hours I think, so it's been great. Are you sure? Are you sure, Danny? You should probably go to sleep. 10 hours of sleep, so maybe 9 hours of gaming before resting. Yeah, that's good enough to last the whole day. I actually don't drink coffee. I just happen to don't sleep. Then I don't know. Didn't even remember what I do yesterday. Oh my god. Nap who don't sleep at night. Hello world. Hello Ozma, welcome, welcome. How are you? Have hot milk tea. I actually don't like milk tea. I like tea on its own and milk on its own. Soalnya aku nggak main HSR jadi lebih jago daripada aku. Green tea works better on me. Have you? No, I haven't eaten anything yet. Doesn't help. I would eat something probably in the middle of the stream. Di tengah-tengah stream nanti makan. I was like, wait, so early? There's no way she woke. So I do actually wake up early if I need to. But when I want to wake up early, I need to go to sleep early, and the struggle is in the middle of that. After 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe even 4 if I'm lucky, I would wake up. Jangan skip sarapan ya, soalnya pura-pura bahagia itu butuh banyak tenaga. Anjir. bisa. Kalau gua ambil quote itu ya. Gua pakai nanti buat temen-temen gua. Oh my god, that's good. Thank you for the hydrate, dude. I don't know, man. I always wake up at 3 to 4 a.m. usually without alarm. Yeah, I mean, I woke up without alarm, but then I have to make sure I wake up at the right time, so that's usually why I still have alarm, you know. Going back to sleep because class is later. Bye bye, good night, Daruni. Good luck in your class, dude. Indomie. I don't know if Indomie is good for me early in this morning. Funny shit that happens when I set alarm when I wake up before it. About to go to Indomaret, maunya beli mie soto atau goreng ya, which one's better? Tapi beli bubur dulu yang pasti. Me personally, mie goreng enjoyer. Kalau mau dibandingin nama itu ya, dibandingin nama mie soto, lebih ke mie goreng sih. Soto di pagi hari adalah pilihan yang tepat. I would go for mie goreng and some rice, because I like rice. I'm Asian. Nasi uduk pakai ayam pecel. Level 80 MC with 4k defense. I actually don't know how much my defense is. Maybe I should check. Mie macam apapun aku jadiin mie kuah, anjir. What the hell? True, even samyang kuah. What the hell? But hey, you do you, I guess. Pengen ramen anjir. You must really like slurping raw, man. Berhubung aku introvert, aku nggak cocok ramen. Yeah, I do like slurping noodles, I guess you could say. And also, it depends on the ramen itself. If it's good, I will always come back for it, you know? The sad thing is when I have to like deliver the ramen to my place, they taste different, you know, and I kind of want to eat it like just like the way I eat it in the restaurant. I have a lot of level 60 on level 80s simulated universe. Nah, I just took the ones that I need. For like example, I used to run Himeko on Cocolia. I only use Silver Wolf until I get to Cocolia. But then after last night, I'm like, you know what, Ish? Why not? I could probably do it faster with Silver Wolf. As long as it's quantum, you know? Lemonilo, but there's no lemon in it. Minggu lalu beli ramen, surprisingly mie-nya kecil sangat dan tekstur mirip bihun tapi nggak sekecil banget. Enak sih, but aneh aja. That is indeed true, but I don't know if ramen in Japan is different than ramen here, noodles wise. It probably is. Hey, I've never been to Japan, so I don't know. You know? Okay. After this, if we don't do anything else, let's look at a video about the spiciest ramen in the world, okay? Or at least it assumes to be the spiciest ramen. Isn't your bedtime? It's already morning here actually. I woke up already. Hello Caleb, welcome. Coba nonton ramen challenge, eat 100 bowl then it's free. Well, I don't think I would survive that. A spicy ramen I'd probably survive. How are you, Caleb? Excuse me? Didn't I have a shield? Aku suka pedas loh, yes. I do like spicy food, but I have been trying to hold myself back since I have some condition. Sakit ma, jadi kadang nggak boleh terlalu pedas. Tapi ya tetap aja. I'll survive 100 to 89. 100 to 89 what? Dan coba deh samyang extra spicy dijadiin kuah asli, kuahnya I surprisingly don't like samyang. I thought I would, but I don't. Aku punya mah noted sama sih. Minus not to. Doing great. 8:57 p.m. Just chilling a bit before bed. What time do you usually go to bed, dude? Why do I keep getting this one? Oh. I mean, oh, this is actually really good for Natasha, but I don't need defense. Hey, 6'9", nice. This is really good for Natasha, actually. I cannot read katakana. I can only read no ako. My net has 6.4k HP. I don't remember how much my... Yeah, but it's like, I guess, almost 3k. Almost 3k probably. Boku no Ako. Shut the frick up, Hunter. Normally 9 p.m. Wake up 5:30, 6:30 a.m. I wish everyone have a great day and fun streaming. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great sleep, dude. I hope you get blah blah blah. You have a great sleep. Don't you want lesbian anime to star in? Boku no Ako or to watch? No, stop. Dreamlike blessing. I'm intrigued. Ooh. Nice. If I remember, is there actually a remastered version of Boku no Pico? Actually, I don't know. I never even watched the actual one. No matter how people like, you know what, just sort of research out, see it, but I just cannot stand it, you know? I just cannot stand the even, I just watch clips, you know, but I just can't stand how the animation look. You haven't? No, I haven't seen it actually. I only saw like clips of it. Oh, it's already enhanced, so I can, okay. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do it with Silver Wolf. I don't think I need Himeko here. Boku no Talon. I want the funny grind. Hearing your favorite dodges get animated are great until you see the studio is Queen Bee. What's wrong with Queen Bee? Now I'm hungry. What? It didn't kill her? I'm just gonna heal. Nice healing, good. We'll keep the Sele ult until we get Quantum. Should be quantum here. There you go. Here's a slideshow with very little animated parts. I was kind of disappointed on the Yakuza Dad. You know, you guys know that anime on Netflix. I was disappointed with that anime actually. I thought it would be good for it to be animated. But then it's just, yeah, it's literally just a slideshow. I kinda wish it wasn't. Yeah, the Merit Yakuza one, yeah. Honor no area. Oh shit. Okay, time to kill Branya. I'm so sorry, Branya. Taking a bath, you should too. I shut the fuck up. I took a shower yesterday, so I'm not gonna take a shower today. Play Yakuza, I mean. I do have Yakuza actually. Maybe we'll end it after Elden Ring. I have Yakuza 0 to 6. I think I have 0 1. The very first one. Yeah, she will appear in the next Yakuza. She got picked for it. She made it to the final round of the audition. That's really cool. She actually like go out there and, you know, make her dream come true, you could say. Yeah, she'll be one of the hostess. Probably gonna be an expensive game. It's an expensive and complete game, unlike other games relying on fixes and DLC at least. You know, I agree with you. I feel like it's bad if I think that's the problem with nowadays games, like big games, you know, that have big sizes and then comes from a really big franchise. Like yeah, it's good. They wanted to make like our childhood stuff to become, you know, like, you know, in the nowadays time, like make our childhood games become like a better remake basically. But it feels bad when it's not optimized, when it's not, you know, it cannot run properly, and then you paid like almost $100 just to play it, you know, just to play it. I was playing DBD. Oh, Dead by Daylight. You played a lot? Hello, Joms. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why they can't be like old days. Heck, they used to release game every year. Like, I don't think people would mind if you just release like a 30 gigabyte game. But it's done, you know. Doesn't need DLC, doesn't need updates on the story. The story is just about this person. I kinda miss those kinda like games, you know? Like the story are basically focused on one main story. Probably have some side quests, but not like, you know, doesn't really like. There's so much of it you don't know where to start, basically. Yeah, that's all I need. It's like I could name a few games like that. One of the games that I fell in love with just because it's focused on one story and you don't need to like explore anywhere. You explore the maps, okay? You could explore the maps, each maps basically, but you don't need to like you don't get distracted basically. Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, that one. Final Fantasy series. I don't know about the remakes one, but the old ones are really good. You don't get distracted and all that stuff. Final Fantasy 9, I'm just gonna say it like that. There are a few side missions and you could explore around the world. You could go anywhere you want before you pass through a certain stage at the main story. What else? Some platformer games like Gris. What other platformer game I have played? What's that sheep game called? The cult one, that cult game basically. Elden Ring is still considered to be one of the nowadays game. But then it's a Souls game, you know? I guess Dark Souls could be considered like that because technically it's not open world. Yakuza is good. Survivor, I won a lot. Nice. Cult of the Lamb, yeah, Cult of the Lamb, that one. But basically, you guys get my point, you know? Assassin's Creed Syndicate is also a good example. It got side quests, you have objective to do, but it doesn't really distract you from the main story. Why not go to school, ma'am? I don't go to school. I'm old. Gotta work the grill. Okay, bye bye. Make some for us, dude. Send help. Bye bye. Welcome, community. Welcome. How are you? I guess it's pretty good. Physical? When is it gonna be quantum? Oh, it's done? Okay. Okay, bye bye. You know, I wish I'm not so dependent on... what's it called again? Abundance, because it would make more like, would make more interesting gameplay, but then I have to do abundance. Okay, let's do it again. 약빵.
すぐ餌にかかる。あの世に送ってやる。私が守る。
Ako, Shumu, welcome, welcome. How are you? Jangan lupa sarapan Bu Robot. Iya, biasanya sih nggak sering sarapan ya biasanya. But I'll try to look for something after I'm done with this. Hungry? I am pretty hungry, I guess you could say. Hi hungry, don't even say it. Dari rupa-rupanya belum tidur nih. No, I have slept. Udah tidur. Cuman bangunnya kecepatan aja. Hi, pretty and hungry. Stop. I had enough dad jokes from Panda. Hi, robotic and hungry. I must practice it when I'm about to be dad. I could smell something really good actually from below. I could enter battle, why not? I smell something really good. I'm getting hungry now. Time for simulated universe. Where is my abundance? Keep getting... what's it called again? Remembrance, but I don't have freeze. A box of expired donuts. A Lotus that can sing the happy birthday song. A mechanical box. I'll take the expired donuts. Take a bite of the donut and feel your stomach churning. Did I just poison myself? Gonna fight level 81 Gepard. Oh my god. Freaking Gepard. Time for oil and bone. Damn. You're so tanky. Oh,
バトル体験を改善2倍速
Geppy, Geppy.
手のしようがない結界ダンスセットへえリポップうっとうしいわね
Suddenly they become pretty soft. Give me my abundance. What the heck is this? Hello Mira, how's Honkai? It's been pretty great. I'm just chilling. I feel like I want to talk to people, so I'm streaming. Feels weird. Feels weird that I'm like, I feel like I want to talk with people. Wow, what have I become? Am I not an introvert anymore? We will take the you know, the ISTP like 16 personalities test after this. Gonna try it for the first time on the weekend, really? Nice, welcome to Honkai, welcome. I say it's way more like, if you enjoy playing the story, you'd probably enjoy playing it and would probably spend all of your time in it. But after that, if you have any other game to play, it's fine. You don't need to pay attention to it that much. I would say if you log in daily, do the task, and then after that you can just log out. You don't even need to think about it. It's like Honkai is more chill than Genshin. Yeah, both Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact. I would say yeah, that is true. Completed all treasures on map. I haven't completed my treasures, but I did get addicted to the story that I played off stream. And then I got to the end off stream and I'm like, what the heck? Already play Final Fantasy 14 for that. Oh shit, yeah, it just dawned on me. Final Fantasy 14. Of course, one of the games that takes so many times. I feel bad that I am not that into Final Fantasy 14 anymore, just because I think I've put too many times in it and I'm kind of scared if I keep going I might not even gonna sleep even. I'm not even sleeping properly now, and that's without Final Fantasy 14. If I kept playing it, I'll probably die at one point. But yeah, Mira, here I'll show you. If you play Honkai Star Rail, you basically just need to get these to 500 by doing all of these stuff basically, and then you get jades. And then after that, you spend these guys to get, you know, equipment and all that stuff, materials to level them up, and then you log out. That's it. No need to think about it. You could also grind the battle pass just by doing those things. And then one day you probably get 1 level or even 2. And then don't think about it. That's the best part of this, you know, because usually in Genshin, if it's in Genshin, usually you'd be like, oh, the world is massive, I could explore. But since the world is pretty big, I guess, but you know, you haven't seen it all, and then it's like it's in little chunks instead of like open like Genshin. Pick preservation, no preservation comes at all. I hate it. What the heck? It's still too early in the morning. Or to drop off and come back. There's a new raid there. Raid here out. Welcome back, welcome back. Final set in this tier, and only for the last one I've come back. The other ones I was really lazy for this expansion. Did you play it through Endwalker? It's kinda dumb. I bought the premium version of Endwalker. I pre-ordered it. Or like, you know, we bought it before its time. But then I never got through it, you know? Tidur. Ya, tidur banget. Tidur.
ガツンとくるやつか。バトル体験を改善し
Good night, Danny. Good night.
楽にしてあげる。
Genshin size is an issue. How the game handled how to explore it was my issue. Me sad. No improvement after almost 2 years of playing it. Really?
槍先に火を。炎のエリア。
Yeah, I did. Endwalker's the end of current Final Fantasy 14 stores. If you don't play the old content, it'd be hard to get into it. Yeah, I was pretty new when Endwalker dropped, and I was like really hyped, basically. But then life hits me, and then I don't know what to do, you know, and then I just stopped playing, and then my sub ran out. And then when I want to play it, I don't have money to play it. I feel kinda envious to people who actually enjoyed like Final Fantasy for a long term because they have time to play it. I wanna have time to play it as well.
おやすみ。私が守る。
I really miss the
私を
game.
楽しませてくれる。私が怖いの？しつこい。あの世に送ってやる。鬱陶しいわね。あの世に送って
Oh my god, my sailor just keeps attacking. What the heck?
しつこい。あの世に送ってやる。私が怖いの？
What the heck?
あの世に送ってやる。
Stop! Sally, stop moving!
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。
What the heck was that? There's a lot of content. I got into it in Stormblood time, which was 2 expansions ago. Stormblood. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I finished ARR and one of the expansion after that, which is I think it's Stormblood. And then after that's supposed to be Heavensward, or is it the other way around? That is how long it has been since the last time I played. Where's my abundance? There you go. No, I kinda need this. Is that the way around? Ah, okay. Damn. How long has it been since I played? What the heck? Has it actually been a year? I actually don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it is last year probably. Triggering her passive by triggering her passive.
ガツンとくるやつか。あの世に送ってやる。お注射の時間。おやすみ。リポップした。ガツンとくるやつか。次。あの世に送ってやる。
Enemy hits my net. Her HP is 6699. Oh, skill points. Sure, why not? You know what? I'll take this encounter. Another game I dropped off is Apex. Dude, I actually installed it uninstalled it like last week. I tried to go back a month ago and forgot. Yeah, same. And then everyone just got too good at the game. Like, I don't know what to do. And then I just can't keep up. I feel like a burden, you know? I feel like a burden to my team, and then I don't know how to keep up with people. So I'm just like, you know what? Well, yeah, I'll focus on another game.
悪いへえ、リポッポした。ガツンとくるやつでいこう。ガツンとくるやつでいこう。
Come on, give me quantum. I think Call of Duty for a while not fricked up all my Apex aim. I guess it must be different. I don't play Call of Duty, so I don't know how Call of Duty works. Guess you can't no scope Panda with Kraber anymore, huh? Yeah, I probably can't. But between me and Panda, I think I still somewhat have the skill. So if Panda ever wants to 1v1 me in Apex, I think I still got it. BGM is too chill. Quantum. Frick. I like playing Call of Duty on really high sensitivity, but in Apex that is super incorrect. Maybe you could lower the sensitivity inside the game, you know? Okay. Quantum! There you go, finally! Next Valentine? Nah, I don't need to headshot him next Valentine. I did look for like a chill background music, cause it's still too early in the morning for, a lot of stuff. I gotta do my real person job. Going to lurk mode now. Bye bye, Mira. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Good luck at your work. Good luck. Bye bye. Why not? I wanna know white people shy moments. I didn't even made it to the Netherlands. That's kinda sad. I suppose if my visa did get accepted, I should be on the sky in like a few hours. I would probably be in the airport already right now. Sad time. I did get over it though, but to be honest, I don't know how Panda feels. I'm kinda too scared to ask. Frick that Beachukai. It's not Beachukai. Beachukai is something else. Beachukai is when you buy someone from import stuff. When you import stuff. Is that? Probably, yeah. Well, it doesn't really show emotions that much, but I doubt it. Probably thinking about it. Is it wrong to be down bad in the morning cause silver wolf ties? Hey, be careful! Wimu! Police! Buy someone, import someone, Akko. What are you trying to tell me? That's not what I want. What I meant, okay? Where is my abundance? There you go. Jeez. Okay, I will say if Silverwolf have a grown up body like Branya in this Honkai, I could see why it could be really like a really cool outfit, you know, like really cool outfit. But it is cute on her with this body size, you know. I'm up good. Please give me abundance. Come on, let's go. I forgot antonym, you mean anatomy? You forgot English as well. Oh, they're not giving me what I want. Oh, and I ran out of money immediately. Yakpan.
バトル体験を改善しない2倍速ってこんなもん厄介そうガツンとくるやつでいこうしつこい悪い子私が守る槍先に火を炎のエリを断ち切れ
断ち切れ
ダンス戦闘準備おやすみ楽にした蝶と共に散れスターレイファントムへえリポップしたうっとうしいわね私を楽しませてくれへえリポップ
Look at all the debuffs.
お注射の時間よ槍先に火を炎のエリを
My MC is actually pretty strong if I have to compare it with Candace Gapar.
まだ終わっていない
まだ終わっていない。Quantum!
2倍速ってこんなもんダンス戦闘準備チャンスだよ
I probably should heal. It's better to heal here, for Silverwolf will die. Hello, Otavius. Welcome, welcome. How are you? And then we heal.
体験を改善しないと。
How are you doing? Welcome.
2倍速ってこんなもん。気は尽くし氷になる。うっとうしいわね。いやあの世に送ってやる。しつこい。いや楽にしてあげる。超と共に
Just awake, still composing myself. You immediately open Twitch?
悪いけどリポッポした。
Wake me up inside. Nya, nya, nya. Yes.
お薬の時間よ。ナイスヒーリング。おやすみ。私が
Do
守
you
る。
have plans for today?
ダンス戦闘準備。炎の槍を断ち切れ。うっとうしいわね。いやガツンとくるやつに行こう。バトル体験を変え2倍速ってこんなもん。
Oh, didn't kill her.
孫悟の力よ。
You'll go to work on 8:45-ish. I would open Twitch after I woke up too if I see your live thing, which is this morning.
ナイスヒーリング。
Thank you for putting a lot of time in this channel.
私を楽しませてくれる？私が守る。槍先に火を、炎の槍を断ち切れ。
断ち切れ。
ここまでだ。その程度。極寒を味わえ。
Ow.
が貴様らを葬る。
The heck?
間に合ったんの気持ちよ。気にしないで。ナイスヒーリング。バトル体験を改善。倍速ってこんなもん。楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。手の施しようがないわね。おやすみ。いやその手。うっとうしいわね。いやへえ、リポッポした。悪いけど。
I jokingly went to occurrence, got eldest to test my luck, and luck failed to have fight two elites. Okay, let's heal. Just to be sure. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to die anyway. I didn't see her HP. Maybe stream tonight after work? You'll stream tonight? I also have a stream later. I don't know why I got the energy to even stream this early. Except for a subathon. Endurance stream now, let's go. Okay, let me see if there's something to eat downstairs. And then we'll probably jump into art. Cause I kinda wanna draw actually. I have this revelation to draw. And yes, I am hungry. Okay, I'll be right back, okay?
プンしてないの？
Oh, I'm back.
まだオープンしてない
Mic
の？
is the mic is kinda in the way for me to eat. Welcome back. Thank you. I should find something to watch while I eat.
まだオープンして
Usually
ない
I
の？
like to see YouTube while I eat. What did you got? Nasi sama tempe kecap. It's rice and something tempe kecap. My mom was cooking fish, but I'm like I am too hungry.
まだオープンしてないの？
What should I watch? How about a horror game? Explained. There, Gib. No, this is mine. Okay. Hmm.
まだオープンしてないの？
There you go.
Hello, and welcome to the latest installment of Law & Order, the video series where I look at and unpack stories from games. In this one, we'll be looking at the Season 1 finale of the Dark Pictures anthology called The Devil in Me. Based upon the evil
didn't want to
deeds of
play
H.H.
horror but
Holmes,
watch
the man
horror
considered to be
gameplay.
America's first serial
I
killer,
watch
this
horror
game was hugely entertaining,
explained.
had loads of documents and secrets to find, and featured a serial killer not too dissimilar to Michael Myers. I've done story explain videos for the previous
what the
3
heck is that?
installments, Man of
Ew.
Medan, Little Hope, and House of Ashes, and the links for those will be down in the description.
Display it.
Now, naturally, there will
No.
be spoilers in this video, considering that
Well,
it's a very new
one,
game.
I'm scared,
Ready to
two,
get
I
into it
cannot
now.
stream,
Before we do,
so-
a quick word from the sponsor of today's video, Atlas VPN. Atlas VPN are offering an incredible Black Friday 3-year deal for just $1.70 per month plus 6 months extra. With over 700... It's 1893 in Chicago, Illinois. Newly married couple Jeff and Marie Whitman arrive at the World's Fair Hotel. They have come to Chicago to see the large Ferris wheel at the nearby Columbian Exposition. They go to check in, but there's no one around. A man eventually comes to greet the couple, and he introduces himself as Henry Howard Holmes. He also introduces himself as an architect, designer, builder, doctor, and an artist. Marie picks something to freshen up, and Jeff browses the jewelry the hotel has to offer.
No,
After some
I only...
tomfoolery, Jeff and Marie get shown to their room,
I actually eat pretty
the
fast.
honeymoon suite. After a vicious
But
pillow
I do
fight,
like
Marie
to
takes a
watch
bath
YouTube
and Jeff
videos
goes
while
down
I'm
to the
doing it.
lobby as he forgot his shaving kit. He mentions that he's sure the corridors have changed, and when he goes to use a door, a trapdoor opens beneath him, and he almost suffers a grisly end. Realizing that Marie may be in danger, Jeff runs back to her. Meanwhile, Holmes is in the bathroom with Marie, and however this plays out, Holmes either drowns Marie or slashes her with a blade, causing her to bleed out.
What
Jeff
the heck?
ends up confronting Holmes, but ends up running into another room, This turns out to be a grave mistake. Holmes releases some kind of gas, which causes Jeff to bleed from the nose and mouth, and Jeff eventually dies. Depending on the path chosen, Jeff and Marie have one last goodbye. 129 years later, a documentary film crew named Lonnet Entertainment are making documentaries on serial killers, and they're making a piece on H.H. Holmes. They're filming a mock-up of the H.H. Holmes trial, where Holmes uttered his infamous speech to the judge presiding over the trial.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me.
Oh my god,
I
it's a
could not help the fact
tunie!
that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, cause trust me. Just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
After filming the trial, the owner
Now
of the
that's
company
creepy.
and director, Charlie Lonnet, asks the group what they think of the film.
Dude,
The
that
opinion,
70s style
unanimously,
looks
is
in
that it's pretty
2022.
rubbish. After that scathing review,
I don't think it's in 2022.
Charlie receives a phone call from a man named Grantham Dumet. Mr. Dumet gives Charlie and his crew an opportunity. He has inherited a full-scale model of the World's Fair Hotel and invites them to shoot some material there. The crew were scheduled.
So, the murderer died, and he asked to be buried really deep because he got a devil within him. Is his ghost gonna come back?
For a few weeks off, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. They wait for the car that Mr. Dumet sent. It's a limousine. They load up their gear, get inside, and set off. They discuss what they know about Dumet. That the man who left in the hotel was obsessed with H.H. Holmes, and that the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Charlie remarks that Dumet is doing this for free, which for Charlie's struggling media company is an absolute godsend.
It
They
says so on
eventually arrive
79
but
news
need to wait
later.
for the
Oh, I
ferry
must
to
have
collect
missed that
them and
one.
take them to the island on which the hotel is located. Charlie wants to capture the mist and fog and some footage of the lake, so he and Mark, the director of photography for the show, climb up a nearby decommissioned lighthouse to get a good shot, whilst show host Kate, lighting technician Jamie, and audio technician Erin wait for the ferry. After making their way through what seems to be an abandoned house and obtaining their shot, they finally meet Mr. Dumet. He's twitchy and is acting pretty strange. They get to the island, but as they arrive, they're being watched by a man in a yellow coat. They then shoot their intro. Dumet pipes in, saying that under no circumstances are they to take any pictures or shoot any video with him in it, that he is a very private person. They all question why Dumet is acting so strange, but Charlie says that he just values his privacy.
Yeah,
As they leave for the
privacy.
hotel, Kate sees the man in the yellow raincoat picking up their bags. Privately, Charlie tells Kate that Dumet is hiding something, and he wants to know what it is. Kate fakes an injury to her ankle, and her and Jamie manage to separate from the rest of the group. They find a burnt structure which has a picture of Dumet and what seems to be his family, and then they have to hide from the yellow coat man, who goes into a locked area and then leaves. Inside said area is a hazardous substance. They get back to the crew,
I know that they're supposed to be like a journalist or something, but this is not journalism at all.
and all of them arrive at the hotel. Kate sees a little girl in the window who then disappears. Dumet then ushers them all into the hotel, but he seems panicky. They're astounded by the hotel and they all sign into the guest book and then go to their rooms. Erin sees Mr. Dumet and the little girl hugging one another, and the girl is crying. Erin is a bit freaked out, so Jamie offers to help her find her room. They have a thing for one another, and after some cringy flirting, they speak to Charlie, who can't find his room. He also mentions that Mr. Dumet will be meeting them for dinner shortly. Charlie is also desperate for a cigarette. Erin and Charlie leave Jamie's room, and Jamie sees Mr. Dumet and the little girl running and boarding the ferry and leaving the island. Erin goes with Charlie to his room and says that his cigarettes are in his blue bag, but they aren't there. Erin does, however, find a letter.
Okay,
Seems
no,
like
yeah,
Charlie's company is in deep
Morning
trouble.
stream.
The letter is an eviction notice. Erin quizzes Charlie on the way down to the
Just
lobby
a
on
little
whether or
bit.
not their jobs are safe. And Charlie convinces her that they are. The lobby has a bar, and Charlie thinks that he may find cigarettes there. The bar is locked, but a mysterious person leaves the bar key on the counter. Charlie gets inside and sees an animatronic behind the bar. He laughs at it, naturally, and asks it for some cigarettes, but it points at an ancient cigarette machine on the wall. Charlie robs some money from the till and tries to get the cigarettes, but no luck. A masked figure appears behind him but then disappears. Erin appears and tells Charlie that it's dinner time.
And I'm coming back for you with a fucking pry bar.
Meanwhile, Kate
this
and
is
Mark, who
this is
recently
way
broke
more
up, have
this
a
is
chat about
way
a job
more
Mark turned down in Detroit. They need to shoot some footage
better
and
than
walk around the
an
hotel
actual
trying to find
ghost.
some good natural
better
light.
than
Random doors leading to other hallways appear to be locked, which Kate finds
better than fighting
strange.
ghosts like PD and
Eventually,
something
she and
like
Mark
that.
end up in the
How
hotel's
about you,
library.
Kino?
Mark comments on the smell,
think he
a
ran
stench
away, yeah.
of decay, almost like something is rotting. He sees the man in the yellow coat outside again, moving through the library and definitely being watched. Mark manages to find a key to the balcony overlooking the lobby. They see a H.H. Holmes hat sat on a pedestal, and it scares both Mark and Kate. They hear Erin calling everyone for dinner, and Kate is annoyed they didn't get a shot. They have a minor disagreement, and Kate is slagging off Charlie. Little do they know that he is listening to every word from the lobby. Nonetheless, everyone convenes for dinner. Jamie breaks the news that Dumet probably isn't going to join them, as she saw him leave earlier on. Charlie tries to stay positive and says that maybe Dumet had a legitimate reason. Charlie says that they should take advantage of the situation and start shooting anyway. Whilst the team go and prepare for shooting, the mysterious figure is dressing some mannequins to resemble the crew members. Erin goes to her bedroom to grab some gear and hears the sound of a little girl crying. She uses her directional microphone to track the sound, and then the walls appear to be moving and directing her somewhere. And then the lights in the hotel go out.
Oh
She hears
my God.
machinery, people screaming and crying, and a couple arguing coming from behind the walls. Back in the lobby, it seems that it was Jamie who caused the blackout in the hotel, and she has
just
to
woke
try and
up?
turn the lights back
Good
on.
morning.
She flips the fuses, turning the lights back on, and then comes across an unsettling mannequin barbershop quartet. Charlie's in the lobby, and they wait around for the rest of the crew to join them. Erin, meanwhile, finds the source of the crying. It's a trap. It's just a tape recorder. A Holmes mannequin scares her, and she screams. The door then shuts behind her, and the lights go out. Jamie, who has met up with Charlie, hears her screams, and she and Charlie run to the room, along with Kate and Mark.
Huh.
Erin has asthma and needs her inhaler as 1, she is panicking, and 2, the room is really dusty. The rest of the crew desperately work to try and get Erin out of the room. Mark and Charlie tell Erin to stay calm whilst Kate and Jamie try to find something to break into the room. Erin sees a mysterious figure enter the room who strangely appears to offer her an inhaler. Desperate for the inhaler, she reaches for it, but the man grabs her arm. Weirdly, he cuts off some of her hair and then just leaves. Kate found a candlestick and uses it to break the door handle. Erin is shaken up and tells them about the man in the room with her, but they don't really believe her and they take Erin to her room to rest. The crew says their experience so far
All
has
gonna
just
die
been
with
too
just one
weird and
person
they've had
left
enough.
alive? I don't
Charlie
know,
wants them
actually.
to continue shooting and he leaves with Jamie to try and find Dumet.
I mean, it's
and Kate and Mark go and pack and get ready to leave.
it's a
Charlie
it's
reveals that he's
it's
not
one of
even
those
looking for
horror
Dumet, he's
games
just
that
scouting for shots.
they need you to make
They get down to the lobby and it's been
decisions.
ransacked.
So I think there would be an
Counter above
option
the
where
stairs
everyone
now
survives.
also reads 180. They spot a trail of blood leading down a corridor and they're pretty freaked out. They hear Dumet's voice over a tannoy system and assume that he's there in the hotel with them. They come across a terrifying sight. The man with the yellow coat sat on a chair and Charlie, not looking where he's stepping, steps on a pressure plate linked to a blade directly above the man. If Charlie moves, the man will die. To raise the stakes a little, the mysterious man arrives and threatens Charlie with a knife. Charlie either stands his ground and gets cut, steps back, or Jamie pulls him back, leading to the man dying a gruesome death. The lights go out and the deceased man and the mysterious stranger are gone. Charlie and Jamie run back to the lobby and decide it's definitely time to leave. Charlie notes the stranger's mask and they try to leave, but metal bars prevent them from doing so. Back with Kate and Mark, Kate is hanging on to her amethyst crystal as it helps with her anxiety. They back and forth a bit about their relationship, boring stuff, and then they leave to go and get Erin. Kate comes across a newspaper. It's an article highlighting that once before Kate had a best friend called Shelby who was herself targeted and killed by a serial killer at their college campus. She's freaked out how and why it's just sat there, almost as if someone placed it there to torment her. Then they hear a sound and the wall starts shifting. Kate and Mark see Jamie and Charlie and the wall separates them and both pairs try to find a way to regroup with the others. Jamie and Charlie talk about Dumet and his twitchy, nervous demeanor and suspect that the man they met on the ferry wasn't Dumet at all, that the stranger in the mask is Dumet. They eventually get led to a large walk-in meat freezer where they find the frozen body of a Natalie Morello. They try to leave, but when Charlie removes the handle for the door, a trapdoor opens beneath him and he falls down into a basement, hitting his head and passing out. Jamie, in the meantime, wanders the hallways trying to find a way back to Charlie. Erin, meanwhile, sees her door close and a secret door in her room leads her to a dusty corridor. After a quick hit from her inhaler, she ends up at some sort of asylum area called the Silver Ash Institute.
Oh,
she
great.
finds two
Another
creepy mannequins that
asylum.
look very real. She also sees Jamie's phone inside a locked case with a message to her friend Laurel, and Jamie hasn't exactly been saying the most endearing things about Erin. Someone is trying to torment her. Erin finds a recording.
Mr. Dumet, I won't
まだオープンしてないの
dead. I'll get them to you this weekend. Just do it.
Jesus
Oh my god, that's
Jamie,
scary.
meanwhile, comes across a projector which is a feed of the Silver Ash Institute. She sees Erin walking around, and on the projector is a note telling Jamie to instruct Erin to hide in a nearby cupboard, or he will kill her. Erin can choose to comply or not, but as we are trying to save her, she successfully hides from Dumet. Kate and Mark eventually
big is this
realise
freaking
they're all
hotel?
locked
I
in the hotel
know.
and come across a creepy scene.
Like, why would you not destroy the asylum?
All of you.
If you want to build something on it, you know?
I know that I'm the butt of your jokes, and that's just my cross to bear.
Ah, that's the animatronics. I mean, the droids. I mean, them.
The two of you do the work of a team of 10. And Kate, despite our bickering, you are the heart of this show. You keep people interested.
Jamie walks back through the hallways after saving Erin. After almost being clocked by Mark, they talk about how messed up this all is. Jamie's mannequin starts glitching out, so she hits it with a wine bottle, and to their absolute shock, a human eyeball pops out. They
Oh,
attempt to
why would
leave,
you
but
pick
the
it
door is
up? What the
locked.
heck?
They enter the bar area and try to
Mannequin?
find a way out through the
Mannequin.
cellar. They find Charlie's lighter and see monitors behind a locked door with Charlie on them. Whilst they're trying to get the door unlocked, Charlie, who is now awoken after a short nap, explores the cellar and goes through a series of doors. He is lured into a furnace by, yep, his packet of cigarettes.
Really?
Shock horror, the door closes behind him and he's locked in by
Figured I'd come
Dumet.
back, though.
Now,
I'm
at the
just
same
eating,
time, Kate,
and
Jamie,
then
and
I'll
Mark get the
go
door
back to
open, and
vampire.
both of them and Charlie see a mannequin rise from the ground with a lighter. It lights the furnace, which is now filled with gas. Charlie has a choice, to try and reach for the door handle on the other side of the door, or to get under the grating away from the flames. Mark, meanwhile, has to hold a lever in place, preventing the furnace from getting too hot, under the threat of being burned alive himself. Kate pulls Mark away just in time. Dumet then listens as Charlie burns alive.
Seen
The
this game
others
before?
lament the loss of Charlie and they're being watched by Dumet.
called
He opens a
The Devil
door,
Within
he's
Me, I
funneling them
think.
right where he needs them to go. Following the tunnel, the group end up in what appears to be an old rundown spa called the Columbus Spa. Again, surprise, surprise, Jamie and Mark get separated from Kate. On their way back to
Great.
her through a locker area, Jamie and Mark see mannequins, but they all seem to be staged, all dying in specific
What the heck?
ways. Two in particular seem to be the unfortunate victims of a sick game where only one can survive. They regroup with Kate again, but they're being stalked. They find their way back to the lobby and the
Whoever
camera
this
has
killer
changed
is,
again.
they're really
181.
cinematic.
Back with Erin, she
I
leaves
would
the
say.
cupboard she was hiding in, but is startled by Dumet. He's sat there waiting for her. He walks after her, chasing her straight into a door which seals behind her. On the other side, Kate does the same thing after hearing Erin's scream. They are both now locked in a contraption which sucks
Great.
the air out of both sections. A regulator can only save one of them. They have to choose. I chose to kill Kate, and that was a good decision, as Kate's window actually has a leak, and Mark managed to break the window, saving Kate. Kate says that Charlie is dead, and Erin says that he got what was coming to him. She explains the tape she heard of Charlie telling Dumet to kill his crew. The crew are naturally skeptical, but they say they need to stick together. Dumet is listening to them and he gets to work in separating them. Mark falls through a trapdoor and Jamie gets separated from Kate and Erin.
Oh, another
Mark
one.
is then in another area of the basement. He has to hide from Dumet a couple of times, but finds a mannequin head featuring human teeth and an ear attached to it, along with another lifelike animatronic. Despite the threat of the killer, Mark finds a way out. Whilst Mark was pottering about in the basement, Jamie finds a mirror with a latch behind it, leading to a secret area with a camera and monitors. Not only that, but a strange scene featuring an interrogation room and another human-like animatronic smoking a cigarette. Dumet is there in the room, but eventually
Is that
leaves.
Charlie?
Kate and Erin search a nearby room after hearing yet more crying noises and find an unfinished book about someone called the Beast of Arkansas. On the back is the man that they thought was Dumet. His name is actually Joseph Morello, a true crime writer. In a locked room, they find the source of the crying, an animatronic with a real human head. She matches the woman on the picture Kate found earlier on. Back in the basement, turns out that Charlie is alive.
Oh, he's
He
alive.
dusts himself off and moves further into the basement. He finds the man they saw die earlier was just an animatronic, designed to scare them. He also finds a blackboard detailing Dumet's animatronic design, which uses real humans. Charlie sees no other way out than to use a conveyor belt, but he has to hide from
this is just like FNAF.
Dumet, who is disposing of all their belongings by grinding them into nothing. Charlie, trying to avoid a grisly end, manages to stay calm and Dumet finally leaves. Jamie eventually sees Kate and Erin on the other side of a one-way mirror, and she smashes the glass. They hear Dumet coming, so they hide and enter into a massive core structure in the hotel, a control center, the place where Dumet controls all of his traps, cameras, and moving walls. They find an email conversation which shows that Dumet ordered his mask that he wears to be custom made. Another document shows that he's modeling his look on that of H.H. Holmes. They formulate a plan to trap Dumet between two moving walls in the section of the hotel that is still under construction. Jamie acts as the bait, and sure enough, Dumet chases her and walks right into their trap. But Dumet knows the hotel better than them and confronts Jamie.
Oh,
she
really?
manages to
Seems
get back
like
to her
there's two
friends,
people, actually.
but Dumet is still
Carol's
calmly
not dead?
pursuing
Yeah.
them.
I was
Jamie and
figuring he
Kate
would
get
be
trapped
dead with,
inside
like,
yet another contraption of
ran out of
death,
oxygen
a
or
moving
something.
glass wall which will crush the other. On Jamie's side is a button. She has to choose to press and kill Kate, or do nothing and sacrifice herself. Depending on whether or not Kate received a screwdriver from Jamie earlier on, this will affect who lives and dies. If Kate received the screwdriver from Jamie, Jamie presses the button and Kate uses the screwdriver at the very last second to shatter the glass from the pressure. If she doesn't have the screwdriver and Jamie presses the button, well, death. Assuming they live, they regroup with Erin, but they don't have much rest time as Dumet chases them
There's
again.
an option to
They
save
all
people.
exit through a window in one of the rooms, and after hiding and a brief struggle, they make it down to the rear of the hotel. They're in a garden maze,
Echo, just like FNAF.
and they find a secret room underneath the carousel. Dumet, sly as ever, is posing as a statue and gives chase yet again. They go through a barn whilst being chased and are rewarded with a bit
feel
of
like
good
there's two
fortune
people.
as the
There's
decking
two
beneath
people.
them
The
collapses
murderer
and they
is
will
two
fall down
people.
the hill. Mark comes to the end of the vent he escaped through and finds an old swimming pool area which leads him round a cliffside path. Mark finds that the ferry controls are not working. It's been shut down. Further up the path, Mark finds a furry friend called Connie, the dog belonging to the Morello family. Mark climbs down a nearby elevator shaft and comes across an old derelict building. Charlie, meanwhile, encounters Connie the dog himself and climbs down the same elevator shaft and meets up with Mark. They enter the building, an old curing house, and it stinks in there. They have to hide in a couple of freezers as Dumet turns up. Charlie has to stay calm, or, death.
Oh.
Dumet leaves and they find
Hey,
the preserved
another
body of a
option.
man named Harrison Lee, along with notes
Hello,
on the
gay lord.
preservation
Welcome.
process.
Wait a minute. Hello. What are we watching? We're just watching. Oh, sorry. We're just watching some horror games explained, and then after that we'll go back to
まだオープンしてないの
we'll go back to what's it called again? Honkai Star Rail.
It's clear that Dumet is trying
Yeah.
to find suitable specimens for his animatronics. They
Genshin
exit the
2?
curing house and
Nah,
see the
it's far
lighthouse on
from
top of the hill.
Genshin.
Kate and Jamie try to find Erin as they got separated, and they end up at an abandoned house. They come across Connie the dog, whose collar is caught
It's
on
pretty much
something,
FNAF,
but
right,
they are
Echo?
disturbed
Yeah,
yet
it's
again by
literally
Dumet.
FNAF.
Jamie hides with the dog and Kate hides behind the couch. Connie
What do you
growls
think
at
happened
Dumet
in
and
FNAF?
barks, giving away Jamie's position, but before Dumet can kill her, she is saved by Kate and they run outside. Dumet then leaves.
They didn't kill the
Charlie
dog,
and Mark
right?
come across Erin by the lighthouse and Erin confronts Charlie about the recording they found.
Like
Mark
Genshin
backs
and
Charlie
FNAF.
up though and they go into the house through the basement window. Mark finds a key for a boat along with a recording showing that the recording
Back to
Erin found
Railing
earlier
Stars after
was
this.
doctored. A fake.
まだ
Mark then makes his way to the top of the lighthouse and manages to turn it on.
Oh,
He
don't
goes
look
downstairs
at
and
it.
sees Jamie and Kate running towards the house. Mark is ambushed by Dumet though and a fight takes place between the two. Kate and Jamie enter the house and come across a strange sight. An elderly lady in a rocking chair and, of course, Dumet turned her into an animatronic. Hearing the commotion
Sick.
coming from upstairs, Kate opens the door and depending on how the fight went, she finds Mark lying on the floor. They run from Dumet and head towards the dock. Due to Mark turning on the lighthouse, a police officer arrives via boat to investigate as the lighthouse is supposed to be decommissioned. He finds the bodies of Joseph Morello and his young daughter on the dock. A
Oh my
tense
God.
standoff takes place between the officer and the crew, but Dumet turns up and chops the officer's hand off and kills
Oh,
him.
great.
Mark tries to grab the officer's gun, but Dumet knocks it into the water. Mark grabs the officer's pepper spray. They head for the boat and board it along with Connie. They struggle to get the boat
Gotta help the
started
dog.
and manage to do so just in time as Dumet pursues them. They talk on the boat about how happy they are to all be alive, but in true slasher horror style, Dumet isn't done. He tries to swing for Erin, who dodges and falls into the water. Charlie does the same. Jamie evades Dumet and jumps in too, leaving Kate and
How?
Mark on the boat. Mark is in danger of being killed by Dumet, so he uses the pepper spray, temporarily incapacitating Dumet. Mark then grabs a small anchor and throws it at Dumet. The chain gets caught in the propeller blades, dragging him underwater, killing him. Kate and Mark then dive in before the boat hits the rocks. They all then swim to shore, and a passing truck driver sees them calling for help, and he calls the state police, who rescue the crew. What an ordeal. It's finally over. Dumet is dead. Or is he?
Oh, is he dead or not? Ah! Oh my God, that scared me. I hate the music.
The final shot is of some friends getting excited about a free trip to an island for 5 people, and that Mr. Dumet will be sending a limo. The game then ends. So that's the dumbed down version of the plot. Now we'll get into looking at the secrets found in the game and how they explain everything that happens or has happened in the game.
Okay. Let's go back to railing. Railing stars. Oh, look, it's another victim. Can you made me jump? Sorry. I didn't mean to. See, I told you. The only reason I'm bad with horror is because I scream. And then if I scream, my mom would kill me. Okay. Have fun railing. Thank you. That'll probably end soon. I could feel like I'm getting tired. Maybe because I actually didn't sleep that much night. I really hate horror stuff. For me, I'm interested in the lore. I'm interested in the story. I like playing it. If I have to play it, I guess I like it. But you know, my reaction to it is super jumpy. Yakpan. I do have Darkwood actually. That's one of the first game I streamed. But I haven't finished it. Hello Yumi, welcome. How are you? Welcome to Honkai Star Rail. I hate this. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Feeling good. About to get some breakfast in a bit. That's nice. I just had my breakfast actually. I don't know why I am like literally out here. Should probably go back to sleep. How's Honkai so far? You having fun with the new event? The new event is to be honest, I don't really get what the new event is, but I'm getting crystals or like jades from it. So I'm not complaining, you know. All I know is that I just submit some material and I got crystals. Konamon. Yeah, but I did finish Slaughter Wolf event and the museum event. I enjoyed the museum event. There's something about being a businesswoman that I like, but just in a game, not in real life. It got the same feeling as when you play Yakuza and there is this hostess game. I literally didn't finish the game because of that mini game. I didn't finish Yakuza because of the hostess game. I just find it a really good game. It's also nice that the museum event is not time gated, so I could just finish it all in one day. Ba ba da bum, ba da ba 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 bum, ba ba da ba 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 da bum. Oh, that is what's missing. The music. So can we have businesswoman Ako cosplay like Chainsaw Man outfit? Maybe if I have the time to draw it. You can choose. Yeah, that is really good. I don't really like time gate, but I understand why it's good to have it there. But I want to bench it, Mihoyo. Give it to me, Mihoyo. All of the event. And where's my main story, Mihoyo? I want my main story. Tachikire. Yep, I could feel me getting sleepy again just because I only have 3 hours of sleep. Joe Mama. Oh. The dude was about to die and he just like seems like he just did like a final move before he dies. Preservation is actually really good. It's been a while actually since the last time I fight Svarog. Also because I don't have Clara, so I don't really see him. Clara. I'm not confident enough to go there. I'm not getting good I'm not getting good blessings. Sorry, Phantom. Oh, my head. Why would you wake up too early at night?
100%ガツンとくるやつでいこう
No, I have to fight this one on my own.
お注射の
I do not trust this
おやすみ
this auto.
やり先に火を炎の
Brings Clara to Svarog fight. Svarog punches Clara on first turn. Excuse me?
バトル体験を改善2倍速ってこんなもんうっとうしいわねいや悪いけどダンス戦闘準備しつこい
Okay. Oh. I won't trust Auto too. Not that Auto, okay?
勝負ガツンとくるやつでいこう私が守るバトル体験を改善しないと
Not that Auto.
うっとうしいわねあの世に送ってやる手の施しようがないわね助かったわリポッポした楽にしてあげる蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム
Father, but
ダンス戦闘準備
oh, I guess I won't have to ult. I guess abundance. I don't know. I don't need anyone. Ba, 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 bam, ba, bo, 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 boom. Bo, 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 bo. Bo, 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 bo. Bo, 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 bo,
すぐ餌にかかるガツンとくるやつでいこう
bo, 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 bo,
炎
bo.
のエリア断ち切れ
Bo, 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 bo. Aka won't be dating anyone soon. I don't need anyone. Of course I won't be dating anyone. I am already dating. Can only date one person.
共に散れスターレイファントム
I'm split on getting Locha or Kafka. Not gonna lie, I'm the same. I'm the same with Yuki, no. I kinda need a healer for my other team. But I don't know what to do. I think technically if I do get Locha, I'll probably have enough time to save up for Kafka, but it won't guarantee me a Kafka, you know? Like, I'm trying to guarantee Kafka on like a hard pity. Because if I did ended up getting Locha, that means, you know, my 50-50 is gonna get reset. Kinda need a healer, but Kafka is hot. I know! Male and female choice, auto Kafka. But I kinda want Locha just because I need a healer and, you know, just like auto. Good morning, hello Frostbite. Good morning, good morning. I think we can do this. Achieve battle victory within 4 turns? Well, I don't know if I could do that. Bailu? Well...
厄介そうガツンとくるやつでいこう
I don't know if I'll get Bilo or not.
おやすみ 私を楽しませてくれ 楽にしてあげる
Welcome, Frostbite. How are you?
ダンス戦闘準備しつこい
Oh shit.
ガツンとくるやつでいこう
It's getting really close. I forgot that I only have 4 turns.
体験を2倍速ってこんなもん私が怖いのおやすみ やり先に火を炎のエリア断ち切れ鬱陶しいわねへえリポップしたガツンとくるやつでいこうお注射の時間よ
Nice. Da da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. Good morning, Veizu. How are you? Welcome to Honkai Star Rail. Welcome,
ガツン
welcome.
とくるやつでいこうバトル体験を2倍速ってこんなもんしつこい楽にしてあげる蝶と共に散れスターレイファントム手の届くしようがないわねおやすみ鬱陶しいわね私を楽しませた
She's almost dead.
悪い子ね私が守るしつこい
Doing good. Okay, I lied. I haven't slept. I also only have like 3 hours of sleep. I'll probably go back to sleep after this. Gonna get HP relics for close relics for 7k HP maybe. So now I just wanna sleep, but why did myself wake me up after 3 hours of sleep? I just want to wake up at the right time. What time is it for you? It is 8:28 a.m. Quantum! Same. I just wanna live happy. I just wanna sleep happily. Oh! Silverwolf almost died, what the heck? Yeah. Maybe because you probably live on America or something. Because America is literally the polar opposites of time zone wise with Indonesia. 29 p.m. for me. You know what? Now that I think about it, I have a friend who used to be in a relationship with someone who's like in America or something, and America is indeed the polar opposite when it comes to time zone, right? But well, for Indonesian, and that friend of mine fights a lot with his girlfriend because both of them, I would say both of them, but then I don't know the full story. But like, I don't think both of them understand the concept of time zones back then. That, you know, when you're awake, she's probably asleep, dude. Like, you know. It's kinda hard to explain it. They're basically like, oh, why don't you reply to my messages early? Like, dude, I'm asleep. I'm asleep when you message me. What are you talking about? Time zone isn't real. The earth is flat. There's no such thing as time zone. Literally from a rom-com. I'm about to say that. Right, if the earth is flat, then we won't have time zone. If you think about it, everyone would be in the same time. Oh, we're already at the third phase. Nice hearing. Nice hearing. Nice hearing. Oh no, I'm sorry. I need to sleep. Nice hearing. Ow. I also do have some friends live at the opposite side of the world. Kinda hard to play games together. Yeah, it's sad. Meeting up would be pretty hard as well. Echo sanity become lower and lower. Yeah. No, nice hearing you. Nice hearing you, Natasha. Nice hearing you. No. Fortunately, I stay up way too late so I can catch your stream sometimes. Wow, nice hearing you. Aku's Arknight's doctor shows sanity. Wow, nice hearing you. You should make that an alert, probably. NPC moment. Momen ketika. Nice healing. Some help. Oh my god. Leonard. Nice healing. Okay, Grandma, time to take meds and go to bed. Hello, Katsu. I'm actually about to go to bed again. Nice healing, Sheila. Nice healing. Herda. Nice healing. Kuru kuru. I had your stream in the background while I was still sleeping? Really? How the hell did you open Twitch while you were sleeping? Nice healing. Oh, please make it stop. Nice healing. Nice healing, good. Will 17-bit shut you up? Not like in a bad way. I don't know why, but stop before it makes me want to bonk myself. I see. That's how I'm supposed to annoy you guys. Nice hitting. Nice hitting. I said it so many times, I don't know what it means anymore. Okay, we're going to sleep. We're going to sleep.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're really fine, but you just have to get into it because they would never understand.
Yep, now time to sleep. It's adorable yet irritating at the same time. Nice hitting. Happy for you, but can you please stop? Now every time Silver Wolf say that, you guys will be reminded of me and me only. Infiltrating the mind of the chat. Succeed. Achievement 9000. Anyway. Shoot the chat. Okay. Before we go, chat. Okay. Ready? Ready? You guys better take this or we'll do another. Oh shit, you can see me. Oh, you can see, you can see this Vichu Studio. No, the immersion. Okay. Die. Put me out of my misery. Pew 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 pew. Nice eating it. Nice eating it. Nice eating it. Nice eating it. Okay. Time to sleep now, chat. Time to sleep. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi, and nice hitting it. Thank you. Bye. I won't raid anyone. That's our raid quote. I won't be raiding for now. We'll raid later on the second stream. Nice hitting you, chat. Nice hitting. Bye bye. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Say bye right now, or I will say it again. Sleep well. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Now I will go. Okay, bye bye. Don't forget to take the meds.